EDC organizers. We did pink, black, toxic black, Typhon, toxic thread today. Large tool bags, some more finished up in woodland, multicam, and multicam black. Double wide crossbody bags. We've got those in the multicam black right there. There's a stack there. Here are more woodland tool bags. There are Typhon bandoliers, so a bunch of orders will ship that need that as the free item tomorrow. A bunch of belts made today. Looks like we're doing something out here in multicam. Oh, those are day packs. Those are day packs. Here are also day packs right here. James Young, what's up? Day pack. Super sweet. More day packs. More day packs. Double wide crossbodies OD black coming down the line. More bandoliers right here in multicam. It's gonna be nice. James Young. Just ordered 300 frog skins from you last week. Can't wait to test. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't have. You didn't order them from me. I don't know what that's supposed to say, but I don't have frog skins. If you're talking about the camo, I don't sell that either. Oscar, what's up? Byron Roberts, what's up? Kajanon, what's up? Timmer, how are you? Honest guy. Just ordered 300 frog skins from you last week. Can't wait to test. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know if your spell check changed some shit there. Kermode, what's up, dude? How are you? Make some large tool bags in brown, man. Do you have one on order? Hamster, what's up? Bad Karma, how are you? Webdad, what's going on? AJ, what's up, dude? Haha, I spent that much on your stuff. Oh, I got you. Got you. You're going to test it out? That's good. Somebody should fucking probably test this shit. Highly in need of testing. What shirt is this? M855, green tip, just the tip. Green tip 556, pop smoke, you know. On the back, it looks like the ammo can. This is the shirt for this week. This is what's on the back right here. Looks like the ammo can. I'm trying to drink this, but it's full of pre-workout, and I'm trying not to drink it. I need just some normal water. New M855 shirt. Yeah, I like it. I like it. God's Bad Karma, what's up? Just the tip. I spent 2 weeks in the Arizona desert shooting out to 700. When I got back, I knew I needed better shit, so I started with SOE, right on. What'd you get that is conducive to shooting 700 yards in the desert? South Carolina, right on. Are you still in South Carolina? Is that where you shoot? Is that where you're staying? Yo, babe, you want to finish that setup on this? And then will you get me some, will you dump this out before I drink this? Please. Well, I mean, it could be worse. It could be straight pre-workout. Do you have a backpack that marries your tool pods so I can make my own med bag? No, I don't. I do not. You could order a bunch of tool pods. They're going to be very lacking for med bag stuff, though. Like a lot of the med bag that we build, all of our backpacks are built around our mesh pockets, and we have a small mesh and a large mesh. And the small mesh is half the size of the large mesh. And the reason we built those pockets originally is because the SEAL teams got issued the M7, I think it was, or the M9 medical backpack. It was the 9. The 7 was that stupid fold thing. The 9, and TSSI sold them to them. They were manufactured by Eagle originally, and they did not like the drawstring pockets that were in there. They brought their backpacks into us, and those were the sizes that they requested. The small holds a 500 IV bag, and the large holds a 1000 IV bag. And ever since then, for the last 25 years, we have built everything around that footprint. And we actually make a backpack called a medical backpack, and it comes with 4 small and 2 large. We also do an MCAB, the mass casualty aid bag. You'll need my wallet. You'll need some card payment and probably my identification also. We're setting up Whatnot so that we can do some auction site stuff on Whatnot. We've got some friends that have been doing pretty well there. And you can also take those mesh pockets and put them in any Velcro bag, and you can put them inside our day pack also, and our covert pack. And those pouches are, what do we think they are? I think they're 6 by 8 and 8 by, will you, hey, while you're standing there right there, will you bring me a small and a large mesh pocket, please? My med bag has been in use for 5 years, still like new. Yeah, they're definitely.
Where's your bag?
Should be right there. I brought it in out of the truck. I'm pretty sure it should be hanging right, sitting right there. My fanny pack has my wallet in it. Thank you. So these are the mesh pockets right here, and now they're mesh and material, so they will move in different dimensions, but they're roughly 5.5. The mesh face right there is 5.5 by 6, but they actually, sitting flat, they're 7 by 8. But the footprint is 7 by 5.5, and double that for the larges. And we also make these with PALS webbing on the back so they don't stick to shit. So in between your walls, you can stick these down inside there, and then they have the webbing bars so that you can put pin lights and Sharpies and affix other things there. What's up with the Black Label concierge service you mentioned? We haven't done it yet. It's not launched yet. South Carolina. I was in North Carolina last year during the floods. Group left my hometown and went to the Bat Cave not far from where Bear was. Got it, man. Just a small question about the tool bag. Is there anything on the interior? I was looking at the site the other morning and don't recall seeing an interior picture. Is there not a video? Guys, can you somebody go check out the tool bag website, or the tool bag on the website. We've done many videos. There's actually a lot of, we've done like a highly produced, expensive video on the tool bag and the large tool bag. And if you look on the YouTube channel, this channel right here, and put in SOE tool bag on my channel, the little magnifying glass, you'll find a lot of videos of it, as a matter of fact. So to answer your question, they're Velcro lined. And the tool bag is made, I know this is going to blow your mind, the wall will hold a large mesh pocket or 2 small mesh pockets. Now I prefer the small mesh pockets, unless I have something I'm carrying that will not fit in this. And the reason being, when I put a bunch of small shit in here, it all falls down. Now I have to dig through it. Whereas if I put it in here, it only falls halfway. So if I don't absolutely, unless I'm carrying things that will not fit here, I do not use the largest. You can put 2,000 IV bags in here for guys that know what those look like, water charges and such. There is an embedded video. Perfect. SOEtacticalgear.com. On the front page, when you go to the landing page, there is a search bar. And if you're on any other page, every single page has a search bar on the top right. Evening, John. I need your sensei advice. I am stupidly attempting to sew a man pack for a ham radio. What type of thread do you recommend? It's interesting that you call me sensei. You're not Steve Nolan, are you? Ranger Steve Nolan? He called me. He still calls me Sensei all the time. Ranger Dave's boy, man cub. He sewed a lot of those body bags for Strider. 69, man, is what the industry uses. They don't even call it 69 anymore. It's 70. It's nylon. I use nylon Tech 70. I prefer A&E, but there's some other companies. A&E's gotten way expensive. Like, fucking, what did we just pay for A&E thread? $30 a cone?
It was a lot.
Yeah, it went from 15 to 18 to $30. The broker that we get our thread through sent me some samples. I bought 40 cones of AE. No, I bought 60 cones AE, 40 cones of some other company, and then she sent me a couple rolls of polyester. And I went to find, Josh actually looked it up, and he told me polyester is actually stronger. I've never sewn with polyester thread. I went to use it, and I don't know where those 2 cones of polyester thread went. So I do not know.
Okay, hold on. You're going to have to take a selfie. No, it won't take it because it's expired.
Well, I guess you're not doing what? Put your ID in there. See if it'll take your ID.
Of course it'll take my ID.
Put it on my account, see what it does.
My ID is fucking pristine.
Zach Vol, what's up? Got to finish up here. Kermode Bear, have a good evening, man. Attempting to sew a man pack. So keep in mind, guys, with the ham radio man packs, everybody wants to build these fucking cradles and all this crazy shit. You don't fucking need them. Like, you do not need, there are some backpacks out there. You don't need that shit. And all these little backpack fucking radio packs, these ham radio fucking backpacks, what are you going to do with them? Like, you can't carry any of your shit. Your man-packable fucking, your ICOM or even your QRP radios and stuff, is that what they're called? The little ICOMs that everybody loves? I've got 2 of those fucking things. It only needs to fit in this. Like, it just, maybe have a cradle that's foam, right? So when you're actually using it, you can pull it out so that it can cool and shit. Brandon, what's up? Got shipping notification yesterday, Zach. Mesh bags affixed to the headliner of the Bronco nicely. Nice. Oh, John, hey, what's up, man? How are you? Every time I see a Bronco, I think of you. The official cat ass, what's up, dude? How are you?
Okay, identification, verification has happened. So next you have to add products to your show. It says go live within 7 days.
Go ahead and add some products, I guess.
I'm going to take a shot.
Okay. I guess we're going to be doing whatnot, guys. So if you're into that kind of thing.
You say that like you're taking bong rips or something.
Bong rips? No, that's what the kids say if you're into that kind of thing. If you're into that, you know.
Stay out of the shirt.
What backpack? Okay. If I missed your comments, I was just going back through and banning some guys here. Yep, I was going to say a mesh pocket would make a good man pack. I have a sleeve. I think Evan has one too. We got a friend that made a backpack, and it was fucking like, they're cute for a little girl. Like, what? You take the pretty durable radio, you build a foam pack around it, which doubles or triples the size of the radio, and you can't put any of your shit in there. Who the fuck's carrying the radio? Like, that little backpack, what are you gonna do? Put it on top of your backpack? Just fucking put the thing inside a backpack. No brown man option for large tool bags. Is there a custom option on there? Got my Suck It Jake belt, first low pro in the collection of 5 belts. I wear a low pro every day, man. Every day I wear a low pro. You want a brown man? Order multicam black. Put in notes that you would like a brown man, and we will do a small run. We'll do like 6 or 12 pieces. How can I custom order a triple rifle mag holder with Velcro backing for the covert rig? You want that 3 single? Is that what you're talking about? The 3 single rifle? Just order that up and put in notes you want Velcro. I will take one that has pals on the back, and I will sew some Velcro to the back of it. That's how that's going to happen. In my opinion, assholes. I'm thinking a pack. In my opinion, assholes. I'm thinking a pack that's Velcro backed and goes onto a bigger pack, stuck onto the back, keeps it from bouncing. Oh, you talking about your man pack? Yeah, man, do fucking run with it. Whatever, literally, like the real answer is, whatever works for you, build that. Or whatever your clients are asking for. Ordered a new shirt. I like it. And it's fucking distressed, you know, like every time you pick up an ammo can, it's always rubbed off of there. And Bocephus, thank you for your order, man. Who is Bocephus? There was a dude they always called Bocephus. Who was that? He was a country singer, wasn't it? And Ed, good to see you here, man. What software do I use for my laser? Lightburn, I think. What software do you use for your laser? M856? M855? Hank Williams Jr. Why did they call him Bocephus? Started using my thick SOE hoodie I got a while back. Oh, you Expedition hoodie or the other one? I've been wearing the most recent one every day. Enjoying the great gear y'all been making. Thank you. Blake, what's up? That tool pod for the bifold tool carrier I ordered last night was made already and shipped. Yeah, I just took a OD one and had them put a piece of, I think it was OD. I pulled it personally and had them put, oh, M856's tracers. Got it. Right on, dude. Maybe we'll do that late. Maybe we'll do that one next and have a little red fucking light coming out of there. His dad's friend was a ventriloquist and had a doll that looked like Hank Jr. Oh, interesting. He used to be right over here in Paris. That's where all of his distribution and shit was handled out of. There was a nightclub and shit. It's one with Yoda on it. Oh, you have one of the bigger ones with Yoda. That or a lightweight hoodie. Actually, the truth is, I don't know. I don't know what fucking hoodies we've done, man. We do a shirt every week. Orange tip M56. Oh, got it. M955 is the B. What's M955? I know Rufus, Cleophas, 50 cal green tip. Or API, red silver. Almost time to head back to work and go deliver load in Orlando. Well, be safe, Jose. It is cold here. We had all the animals put away and shit. And Cody's standing in my work bay. I'm cutting belts right before we're going to dinner. And he's like, and he's looking at the monitor, right? And we've got 16 screens on that monitor. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? I just saw move across there. And it's the emus. They're out. They're in the parking lot by the trucks. And they're standing very tall. They're about 7 feet tall. I'm like, what the fuck was that? I have a lightweight I wear every day. Yeah, I usually wear a lightweight underneath. Garrett, I'm just now getting into the laser game. Haven't downloaded any software yet. Lightburn seems to be a good one. It's going to kind of probably be dependent on which laser you get at, maybe. M8 API, M955 is the black tip AP round. What caliber? Is there a black tip? We're not talking 5.56, right? We're talking like 30-06 for the M1 Grand, and then guys pull those heads and make 308, or is there actually a 7.62 51? Low profile belt won't wear out. What's a good excuse to get? You want a different color? You want a different color? 40 degrees at home. Are we going to do an expeditionary? Yeah, we're doing that. We're going to do an expeditionary. It will be no surrender, no quarter. SOE tactical gear down the sleeve. Subdued black American flag on the back. It's like seeing it's like seeing dinosaurs. You're like, what the fuck was that? Because you don't register. I don't register emus. Not here, right? Emus are over there. Emus are not right here. So you see this tall thing walk across and your mind doesn't register, especially where the vehicles are. My 10-year-old belt looks damn near as good as my latest. Just add belt. Yeah, you just want a different color. Like that's the answer, right? Your watch matches your knife, matches your belt, matches your shoes. I mean, I bought a whole truck because it had red stitching in it that matched, you know, my belt and shit. John Crewer, you have a good night, man. We did some more, because we just ran, oh, I have that flipped around the wrong way. We just ran Woodland OD. Somebody had requested, they ordered it as a custom option. OD, edge tape and everything. And then we sold out of them, we oversold them. So we ran a batch of them. But then I said, run some with Woodland. So we have a batch with Woodland. Those are cigar cases, and then these are EDC organizers. We did these today. This will hold a 5x7 right in the rain. These will both hold 5x7 right in the rains, and these will hold, you know, whatever you want to put in there. And then you've got a slot pocket here, like for an SD card and a challenge coin, or a, you know, 1 ounce of silver, round or gold. And then we did them in toxic. And then we also did them, I think that's what these are too, is EDC organizers. Yep. I work for UPS a lot, and I work for McLean in Poinciana. Some rancher gave my father-in-law 20 emus, said lost money feeding them. We ate emu chili for a freaking year. Man, I have 2 emus, and they are clowns. Like, you see the videos of them, how they get super excited, and they twist around in a circle, and they jump up, and they kick their feet up in the air and do that weird thing. Mine just did that, like, all the way for the first time yesterday. I'd never seen them. I've seen them kind of like do it. I'm like, oh, maybe my emus are broken. They don't do the emu thing. But yesterday, they did it all the way. I meant testing gear from. Oh, I know what you mean, man. I'm not. No worries. Not that you don't put. No worries, man. I'm a smart ass like that. I had funds when you were with Jaeger. Wish I had got it. What does it mean when order tracking says awaiting details? I have no idea. How long has it said that for? I don't know what that means. Got the lady a Raid fanny pack. She loves it. Nice, nice. I wear a fanny pack every night. I just took a fanny pack off when I walked in the door. I wear it as a crossbody bag though, right here. M995 is the black tip 5.56 AP round. Got it. I was not aware of that. I did not know that. We will be doing the Pulling the Thread podcast tomorrow and the Q&A tomorrow. Great news, we've successfully verified your account. You're all set up to go live and access payouts. Hello, how are you? Lastin Kasango, what's up? How are you? Probably means the label is printed but not received at the post office yet. Well, I mean, how long has it been? A couple of belts ordered December 1st. Just checked on order. It says awaiting details. When did you get tracking on it? Two, 39897. 239897. The next motherfucker that types an order number in here, because I'm doing it for this man, I'm going to cancel your order and not refund it. So that's not what we're doing tonight. 239897. not been shipped yet, buddy. I cut this belt. I actually cut this tonight. Like no bull. Hold on. I literally cut this order right here before we went to dinner. I saw Kiri came on here. What's up, Kiri? How are you? USPS is still delayed like crazy. I'm sure they are. Do you make anything for industrial electrical guys? We make a lot of stuff that would work for that, probably. Tool bags and stuff like that, but nothing specifically. What's my name on Whatnot? SOE. I'm from the run here. Nope. Are we live? I think we're live. It blinked and then said, here's those two belts. Live. Okay. Are you, Shalia? Shalia? Is that whose name this is in? In Texas? A little choppy. Live but choppy. It's a black, multicam black, low pro 28, black, multicam black, low pro 34. It's got to be the same guy, right? I cut this before I went to dinner tonight. So it will be made tomorrow and it'll ship in a day or two. So awaiting info means nothing has happened on it, I would assume, because it hasn't shipped yet. There's no tracking on it. Got home from Florida earlier today to back to Atlanta. It went 76 to 31. Yeah, it was cold this morning. It was really cold yesterday. Kiri, the emus yesterday, they were pinned up most of the day because we had all of the gates open and running equipment in and out like 100 times. So when I let them out, they do that thing where they dip down and touch their bellies on the ground, and then they jump up and kick their feet. Like I've seen them do it on Instagram and shit, but mine have never like fully done the fucking spin around and jump up and kick their feet in the air while they're both doing it. They did it yesterday for the first time. They did it for a couple of minutes. How many Marine Corps birthday coupons were you? Oh, I don't know. A fucking ton, man. What's the biggest sale that we do? It's always like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, always. I mean, we print out fucking reams of paper. You know, a whole thing of printer paper, that's one ream. That's 500 pages. We go through like 5-6 of those reams when we run a sale like that. Full weirdo Zoom. Yeah, I didn't know if all emus did it or just like if it was just like individuals, but they did it yesterday. We were sitting. You weren't on here when we were on earlier, like on this feed. I'm in there cutting. Get out of there! Get out of there now! I'm cutting belts up there, and Cody comes in because we're about to go to dinner, and he's looking at the monitor, and he goes, and he's looking, and I look, and something walks across by the trucks. Skinny, tall. And he's like, the emus are out, and they're in the parking lot, but they're standing completely erect, right? So you see the trucks, and you see these things move across, but they don't look like emus because you don't see their bodies. You just see their heads over the trucks. You should get a gang of mini horses on the property. Been out of loop for a while, not doing tapered war belts. No, not tapered war belts. I actually have a dozen of them floating around probably. I did a few of them without any of the air mesh on them. It's the air mesh that's the issue. It's not an issue. We sew the air mesh to a piece of Cordura, and then we have to run it through the serger to trim it and compress it so that we can then edge tape it, because you can't edge tape it because it won't lay down properly. It's a lot of work. We used to take it and we'd take a big bladed screwdriver, hold it down, and sew it about a 1/2 inch and then move it. It was a lot of work to build them. Emutainment. Other than hilarious fucking animals, what are emus good for? Oil. They used to be used a lot for oil. They were really used for quills. And even now, like real high-end writing instruments and shit, that's what they're used for. And they're red meat. They're meat like steak. John doesn't seem like a guy that would have something just for entertainment. No, I do have the emus just for entertainment. How many snakes? Over 100. JP, you owe me 2. I owe you 2 what? John doesn't seem, my dumbass would have assumed skinwalker, not emu. Well, I wasn't, it took a minute to realize what it was, because emus are out there on the farm. They're not up here by all the vehicles and shit. So I really didn't know what that was. Had to redo a jam today, and I made it better. Strawberry jalapeno with lime juice and powdered chipotle. Nice. Always wondered how to sew mesh on backpacks. Depends on what kind of mesh, right? Are we talking this mesh or mesh over foam? And a lot of companies do shit, and I don't think they know why they do it. A lot of it's just for appearance, right? It doesn't actually have any function. You have what from August 13th, Ace Homestead? That's not a complete sentence. I don't know what you're talking about. I think there will be another compound party in 26. I don't know. I don't know whether we'll do another party or not. Seaside, we got a lot of shit done today, man. We got all of the wood chipping that can be done is completed. We had a track completely off of an excavator. That got handled. We moved a bunch of wood that will be processed and cut for firewood. And past that, fucking just a bunch of shit. We'll be doing the live video. Not live video. We'll be doing the Pulling the Thread podcast tomorrow, doing Q&A tomorrow, and we'll film some other stuff. I drive out to a party, would likely coordinate it with hunting in East Oklahoma, right on. Do you think any of the newer tactical sewing companies are using automated sewing machines? I would assume that they are. I would think so. It depends on your volume of run, because when you automate a sewing machine, especially if you have clamps, right, it's going to be to a specific product. Is mesh on gear really that useful for sweating? No, most of it's not, because there's nowhere for it to go. You're going to fill it up, and then that's the end of it. I think Scully said chest rigs and carriers in the jungle are no good because they trap moisture and rots the skin. Yeah, there's nowhere for it to go, though. Whereas on an LBV, you can open it up and get some air through there. Always feels like such a waste of time seeing a whole tree turn into wood chips. Unless you need wood chips. Unless you need wood chips. If you're going to run animals, you need a deep bedding. And if you don't have deep bedding, you have flies and you have disease and a bunch of fucking stink. That's why hog farms stink. That's why chicken farms stink. You can run deep wood chips and you have no stink. It removes all the disease. It takes care of everything. Woodland cigar case got shipping today. Nice. We just ran some more of them. Saw a video the other day of a wood chipper that handles up to 14-inch trees. So I have a 10-inch chipper here that runs 12-inch trees, and we saw a video a couple of days ago of a chipper that looks like a tank. It's a massive tank. It's called a whole tree shredder, and it chips up to a 27-inch tree. They're massive. This company that does land clearing has one, and they just bought a second one, and they're converting it to remote control. Big plans tomorrow night. Got booked to do comedy show at a private swingers club. I will not be doing that. My plans for night are always the same. I do not leave here other than to maybe eat for an hour, and then I am back here. What you mean wood chips get rid of disease? Because there's no manure or anything. The wood chips have all kinds of microbes in them, and they compost. They compost with the manure. It's like mixing greens with browns. You don't have any of the stink, you don't have any of the smell when you use deep mulch. Joel Salatin will tell you one of the first things any homesteader should have is a wood chipper. Oh, is it New Year's Eve? Is that why he's asking that? Yeah, I will definitely. I don't ever go anywhere New Year's Eve. I don't ever go because that's where all accidents are going to happen. That's where fucking cop bullshit's going to happen. I am not going out to be illegally searched on fucking New Year's Eve. Saw a video with the cigar case using. What were you using to hold cutters and lighters? Single pistol mag. Single pistol mag is what it was. What's your favorite piece of unobtainium you made that never has been for sale? I've got a Louis Vuitton mini pack. Last offer I turned down for that was $7 grand. We've been offered a couple $1,000. We've been offered $4,500. We've been offered $7 grand for it. I also have a Tiffany & Company branded Cordura. It's Tiffany blue with black Tiff & Co.'s. Most expensive bag in the world. The most expensive, I don't know what it is. It looks like the Mystery 9 bag. It's just like it in fact is the same pattern set as a Mystery 9 bag. And it has cobra buckles, 4 cobra buckles that come up into a cradle for the bag. I've made several of those. I've got 2 of them in the stairwell right now. And that, well, here, we'll go look at it. Anybody paying attention? The threat level for New Year's is extremely high. Go home and get a good night's. Yeah, you might be surprised the next day. I've been waiting to see mushroom clouds my entire life. Ever since the 5th grade, and they played the day after. That one's cool. It's upside down. This one's pretty cool. Micro rig. This one here is pretty cool. Micro rig. There's the bag right there. Pretty rad. There's another one right there. I had to cut all of this diagonal to get it to lay out to where the pattern would actually function correctly. There's a vinyl patch we did. It's got all the silver anodized cobra buckles on it. There's another one of those bags right there. We gotta go through and restuff all this and fill everything back up. But those are pretty cool. There's a micro rig back in there, stacked micro. I think it's a TIFF one. Or a LV. I don't have any Tiffany material. We cannot get it any longer. Regardless what the government tells you, don't run towards the mushroom cloud. Yeah, we can't get that material any longer. I have a small roll of it. We can totally put Tiffany thread on shit and, you know, put small details and stuff on there. Cutting that for pals to match. Yeah, we had to cut it diagonal, man. We threw away, to get that bag to work with the branding on it the way we did, we threw away probably, I'll bet we threw away 70% of the material. We didn't throw it away, we just couldn't use it on that project. We heat transfer, that's heat transfer. And the heat transfer we do is 12 by 12. So my guy has to line it up every 12 inches. Every time he moves, it's got to be lined up perfectly. That's a mini pack. That's a mini pack. The bolt bag is the mini bag, guys. The mini pack is the bolt bag. It's got a couple different little build tweaks to it. Government doesn't like it when we are near anything mushroom shaped. You should operate as though whatever the government tells you is wrong for you. Unless it's for you to be a slave or so that they can take more from you, the government does not have your best interest at all. They never have. Minnesota. This shit's about to burn. Maybe, man. Maybe. People aren't going to do nothing about it. They're not going to hold them accountable. They're not going to go to jail. You're like, they should be hanging politicians right now on the fucking White House lawn. Yeah, red or blue. What were the odds of getting a Russian camo from Red Dawn, the original 84 one? Not the bullshit remake one. They did. I think I saw a source or two online. I have no idea, man. I really don't. I don't know. We get Russian dudes on here. I would suspect if you just got a pen pal on Facebook in Russia, I'll bet a dude could probably, just like we could just send the Cordura, I'll bet they could get it. Hiding under the desk. Every time we are in an antique store and we see those little kids' desks, I want to have a whole field full of them and be like, there's my bomb shelter field. SBA loans? I've never taken a loan, man. I wouldn't, like, yeah, I've taken all the fucking business class. Most of business classes is telling you should get an SBA loan and apply for all these fucking grants and shit. Start business. I think a lot of people have this whole, I need to do a business plan and I need to get funding and I need to get outside money and shit. And they have no idea whether they like doing that business. They have no fucking clue. A lot of people that do that, you're building that business to sell the business. I never built this to sell it. I built it because it's what I wanted to do. People are so complicit, you will get on the train. Yeah, they will. They'll fucking absolutely will. They'll get on the train or the bus. Sewing backwards through thick material and webbing will absolutely break. It will. Turn it around, man. Turn it around and sew forward. That remove them video timed well for stuff in my life. It'll be simpler, man, if you get rid of your frustrations. And a lot of it is you don't even have to get rid of them. You just remove access to you. Like, block them. Like, turn off your messenger for a while. The real answer is, like, Chris Barrett, my friend Chris, when they got really big, he just got another phone. And everybody had his old number, and only the new people had the new phone number. Just fucking change your phone number. It's just like every year you should cancel all your credit cards. every year on your birthday, cancel all of your fucking credit cards. Because what it does, you're just going to request a new credit card. They're going to cut the old one off. They're going to send you a new one with a new number. You're still in good standing with the account. It turns off all your subscriptions and shit. You'll be amazed at the emails you start getting saying, hey, we couldn't run your credit card. Shit you didn't even know you were paying for. Do that with the people in your life. Like if they're not adding to you, like when I hear from people, I literally can't use social media the day or two before my birthday and the day after my birthday. And we were having that conversation during my birthday, and I'm like, if I only hear from you on my birthday, and I get all these private messages from people on my birthday, and the only thing I have from them there's 5-6 messages in there because they're like, hey, happy birthday. I don't know that they know who I am. We might have had a conversation, but if I only hear from you on my birthday, we don't need to, like, we're not buddies. We're friendly, you know. I might thumbs up it or whatever, but I usually don't even do that. Remove access from yourself. If I haven't occupied the same place with you in the last year, I'm not coming to your funeral, I'm not coming to your wedding, I'm not coming to any of your holidays. I'm just not. It's not fucking happening. And if you don't come here, I'm not ever going to have occupied the same space with you. Like, I'm not going someplace where you're going to happen to be. It's very rare. The new credit card is directly tied to Amazon and PayPal. Everything auto updates. Changed my phone number last year. Shit was, fuck yeah, it is, man. You could just, and I mean, you could have the old phone. Fucking put it in your desk. Have a couple phones. I got off all social media. YouTube is about all I have. A lot less wasted time. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I've been watching all these videos on CDs and analog music and shit. And people are talking about how they have, they take the CD, they take the iPod, like the big iPod Classic, and you buy a back for it, and it has another piece that goes in, so it'll USB charge, and it has Bluetooth. And they're talking about how much time they don't spend on the phone, right? They just put their books on, like, audio tape on there and their music and shit. But you can even just have a phone. You could way cheaper just get another phone and just don't have all the shit on there, right? Just don't have Facebook logged on there. Just use it for your media. Only people I communicate with, my mom, the people who live under my roof, the boss, and the folks who are here on lives. Yeah. Google Voice app adds a second number for your phone calls and texts. I've had the same number for 25 years. I still get spammed at me too. Me too. I've had this number for 25 years too. I think her and I got them at the same time. After started sewing as a hobby, John makes it look way too easy. John's sewing speed is I actually slow it down a lot. Like, I can definitely out sew the sewing machine at this point. But it's like anything else. I mean, if you look, I mean, go to a piano. Do they even have piano stores anymore? Go to a piano store tomorrow and try to play a piano if you never have, or any instrument, and then watch like Dizzy Gillespie, right? If you want to play the trumpet, go watch Dizzy Gillespie, or if you want to sing, go listen to Nina Simone, right? And then be like, try to sing like Nina Simone. They all make it look easy. Some of it was natural, right? Some of that shit came to those people. But it's just like a kid, like, you look at these kids doing freestyle BMX now, or freestyle motocross now. Like, you just, like, you can't, it just takes practice. Dang, blocked me on Facebook and Instagram just so I could call you out for stealing money from veterans. Andrew, I did block you. I'm going to block you here too. Stealing money from veterans. Aren't you the dude that said, I'm a fake veteran, and what was the other one? Yeah, I'm going to ban you here too. I'm going to let you say a couple more words here though. And then you're going to be banned here. And you'll have to come back with a new fake account. The cool thing about Facebook is it says ban this account and all future accounts. There's a lot of these guys. Like Andrew here, there was 3 or 4 dudes. I was going at dinner. I looked back through like the last couple days messages, and these guys have been all over all my shit. That's like the are you selling a couch? That's the new modern day. The Reddit guys all get in a group together, and then when there's a live video somewhere, they jump in there. What's your order number, Andrew? John was my commanding officer in the Medium War of 25. I'm not in the military. I don't know where these guys come from. And the whole stolen valor thing. That pops up every now and then. I like the ones where they're like, you got arrested for selling crack. That was a dude named John Willis. He was black in Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. My personal favorite is John Willis White Devil. If you don't know about that, look me up. I'm John Willis White Devil. I'll take that one. And I haven't banned this guy yet either, so be aware. He's commenting, and everyone else. Here we go. Dang, blocked me on Facebook. Stealing money from veterans and everyone else. Found tons of people who you've stolen from. Tons! Tons, yes, I am the stealer. But I haven't blocked him yet. So, again, what did you order? Like, what are you talking about? Just because someone is a veteran doesn't mean they can't be ignorant. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? We get that quite a bit. Hey, I'm a veteran. Will you send me some shit? Or, hey, can I get a discount? No, you can work. Like I fucking work. I don't care. Like, you don't get anything special because you're a veteran. Just because you're a veteran and you were stuck in where you were 20 years ago, that's not my problem, man. I'm thinking about getting rid of my thread spool holder entirely and mounting a shelf that holds several cones next to the machine. The eye screws above. I don't have an opinion on that, just because I don't see the benefit to it. I mean, go for it. Try it. Maybe you like it. I've got thread stands, and then I mean, my shit's always a mess, right? These are all orders that I'm sewing, working through. Like, I'm personally sewing these. Those are all orders that I sewed today that will be handed over for final assembly tomorrow. And my shit's always a disarray. This is literally where I work. This is my workstation. You can see all the thread up there, and you can see all of my bobbins right there. And if we walk around, they can have their stuff set up however they want it. Some of them keep their bobbin, like there's the bobbin stand there they use. And then they've got some cases, like here's a case right here that holds a bunch of bobbins. So, I mean, you have a lot of options. I know you said thread stand. You can totally do whatever you want. So this dude who was talking shit, I'm now getting notifications that he's commenting on my other videos that are posted. I'm seeing active notifications from him. Even though we're live, he has chosen to leave the live video and go talk shit on other videos. Don't buy from this guy. Let's see what he said here. Don't buy from this guy. He'll steal your money and you'll never get your product. Ask me how I know. How do you know? Here, let me ask him. How do you know? Conso is supplying a mini flathead screwdriver. Conso is supplying a mini flathead screwdriver with the new machines. Absolutely priceless. Nice. 10 years of service out of 11. Never asked for it. Yeah, we get that a lot, man. Hey, I'm a cop. Can I get a discount? Hey, I'm a fireman. Can I get a discount? Lady lost her shit on me yesterday because she asked for a military discount. And I told her, thank you for your service, but I don't do that. You're like the discount, like that doesn't feed the kids, man. That doesn't pay the mortgage. That doesn't pay the $3,500 electric bill. That doesn't pay my fucking payroll taxes. It doesn't pay any of my fucking insurances. It doesn't pay anything, man. I like the guys that are like, I'm not going to be a customer. Well, I mean, you've only had 35 years to be a customer. Do you read that thing from Grok? It said some pretty nice stuff about it. I did read it. I did. Todd, there's no drama. Somebody came on here talking shit on the live, and he is now out. I'm getting notifications that he has left the video, and instead of having a conversation here, he's out posting all over my other videos right now. He just posted on the XL tool bag. There was like 5 or 6 dudes talking shit on the XL tool bag video that I saw on there. Yeah, asked for an order number, he bounced. I mean, he could have ordered. Who fucking knows? But when dudes come on, like the last thing you're gonna get is what you want when you come on and leave shitty comments on my videos. All you're gonna do is get banned from the account. And when you come on YouTube, on YouTube is a cool one because I can click your avatar picture and it shows me all the comments you've made on my account. Own a custom dock building company and have people ask for discounts on a $300,000 boathouse and dock for the $2.5 million home. Sorry, but that's the price. Customer service SOE works like getting stopped. It works like getting stopped by the police. Be respectful, brief, and polite. It's baffling how many dudes, like Amanda sends a text out, and dudes like, I'd like to order, but I'm waiting on my first order. Okay. There was a particular one yesterday was like, I'd like to order a cigar pouch. And he commented on one of my videos too, after texting her the night before. I really like the cigar pouch. I have a friend that smokes cigars, but I'm waiting on my first order. Okay, well, number one, I don't know who you are. I don't know what your order is. If your order could have shipped, it would have shipped. And we have cigar pouches right now. A dude today was all over my videos. He commented on 5 or 6 videos today. Why won't you tell people what the price on this stuff is? And I go, well, there's 12 items in the video. I go, I do well just to even make this video at 5 o'clock in the morning before we start putting all this stuff in boxes. I go, but get on my text. We send a text every night. But the real answer is you have to go to the website to order it. And that's where the prices are. If you're fucking too lazy to go look at the price, you're also too lazy to go buy the product. You're not my target audience. And the other thing is, I don't know how much this costs. I'm gonna go look the same fucking way you're gonna look. I legitimately don't know how much this is. Don't people read the text at the bottom? It says orders 8 to 12 weeks. No, they never do. And it's always like the women are the worst with it. I ordered this for my husband for Christmas. Am I going to have this by Christmas? Lady, it's 2 days before Christmas. You just ordered this. It literally says in the message you just sent me, 8 to 12 weeks. It says it right there. I don't care if I go blind. I don't need to see the price tag. Dean, what's up? Most veteran discount is only 10%. Our promos are way beyond that all the time. Constantly. Oh, Andrew's back. Hey, there we go. What did you fucking order? Now for like the 4th time. What did you order, man? Refuses to acknowledge it. You're right here, motherfucker. What the fuck do you want? Like, what did you order? Help me help you. I'm going to ban you. I'm going to block you. I'm just toying with you right now. Placed 4 orders with a Christmas discount. Any of them shipped yet? I like the guys I ordered with a free bag promo, but I want my gear right now. Yeah, and we're always like, hey, I can ship this without the thing. Oh no, I'll wait. You never get. Here we are again, Andrew. What did you order? What code did you use? What discount did you get? Like waiting 6 months when I ordered, have waited years. What? And the guys bitching about the free promo items literally only spend, they do, and then they order like 12 orders. We see them back to back to back. Guy will order this and a patch. And then the next order is this and a patch. And the next order is this and a patch. Place 4 orders, Christmas discount. Did you get any of them? Have they shipped yet? So still no reply here. I've got a silkener here. Covert Pack OD. I can tell you who's not getting their shit. The I'm retarded in the text tonight made me laugh. I didn't see it. Ordered custom shit all the time, and it's usually made in one day. Yeah, I mean, we made your shit today. You don't hear this enough. You guys have been crushing it. We ship a lot of shit, man. We build a ton of shit. Bought a Raid Orange subload off Quick Ship right on. Quick Ship stuff ships same next day. It's got free shipping within the United States. All right, Andrew, you're banned here also now. What color Crocs do you think, Andrew? What color Crocs? I have no idea, man. Every time one of these guys turns up on a live, turns the Jeopardy theme song. So might want to add something to the website. Starting text might be considered spam, and to check folder on Google Message. Jake, I'm not sure what you're talking about there, bud. Cat Day, yeah, the Cat Day stuff very well is done also. It could very well be waiting on the free bag. Had a few items take a while to get. I'm sure it's waiting for other people to order the same. Depends what it is, Halo. Do you know what it is? Crocs and PT Cruisers. Ordered Friday, got shipping Monday. Yeah, I boxed your shit up, Ed. Velcro shoes. So all these text apps, guys, what's happening with all the text apps, all the big texting companies, they're being bought by the same places. So just like your banks, you have this idea that you've got all these options for banks, but they're all owned by the same place. And that's what's happening with all these text companies. We're about to switch text apps again. Pouches that manage a shotgun stock. Yep. Yeah, we don't build them anymore. That small med pouch. Dignity drains out the holes in the Croc. Do you have snow plows for your Crocs? Do you have a little flashlight? I'll bet you get all the pussy. You should try to not wear Crocs for a few weeks. That's probably what happens. There's some cute girl, sees you at work, then she sees you out in public. She's like, he's kind of cute, but I saw him at work. He wears Crocs. Wonder if Andrew made an account of this here. Who knows, man? We'll block that one too. All right, guys, I'm out. Everybody have a good evening. If you are a member on YouTube here, there's a post for question and answer. If you're on Patreon, there's a post for question and answer. We will build that video tomorrow, Jeff and I, around the questions that you guys ask. Nobody can see them. They know, James. They know. It's like a chick with a dick. He thinks that you don't know there's a dick. The dudes that go home with that chick, they know there's a dick there. That chick don't just have a mustache.